to just over 30 yards per return. McManus on the kickoff. We're underway from the Edward Jones Dome. Cunningham will take it out 5 yards deep in the end zone. Cunningham, shake and bake move, and he's brought down at the 20 by David Bruton. On first down from the 20 for St. Louis. Hill will throw on first down. Connects with Tavon Austin. And a modest gain. Forward progress, 6 yards to leave with a tackle. Sparky lines up in the backfield in front of Mason. And Mason gets the call. Trey Mason short of the first down. Picks up a yard and a half on the play. Last week in the loss to Arizona, this is a 3rd and 3. Hill fires, deep ball, it's caught. Kenny Britt. Big gain into Denver territory. It covers 33 yards. Rams are on the move, first possession of the day. Running play, Mason trying to knock it inside and picks up 2. 12:20 to play in this opening quarter. Hill from the gun. Incomplete. Trying to hit Jared Cook, and it sets up 3rd and long for the Rams. Motion man is Cook. Movement. Hill, does he have a free play? He does not. It's whistle dead. Flag thrown. We'll hear from Tony Corrente, first time today.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 97. Stepped in the neutral zone, causing an offensive player to break his stance. 5-yard penalty remains. 3rd down.
On 3rd and 3. Hill fires into a tight space and very close for Jared Cook. It all depends on the spot. Needed to get to the 30-yard line, and it is enough. First down, Rams.
Had a favorable mark right there.
Snap it quickly, stutter step move. It's Mason. Trey Mason just short of the 20-yard line. Good block from Corey Harkey. Does get the first down. 8th play of the drive. Impressive start here for St. Louis. Once again, the stutter step from Mason, and he takes it to the 16. It's a gain of 4. Brandon Marshall has been a tackling machine for this Denver defense. St. Louis has actually been impressive on opening drives this season. They haven't been able to sustain it, though. Struggling in the second half of games. Tavon Austin getting the carry. That's 19 rushes now for Austin on the season, and 4 for the Rams. Opening drive. From the gun. Hill in trouble. Trip. And he's down at the 20. Von Miller down low to get him. He's in double digits now in sacks. That's number 10 is Greg Zuerlein on for a 37-yard attempt. Just 13 attempts this season for Zuerlein. Zuerlein knocks it through. St. Louis with a 3-0 lead over Denver. But they produce points to open things up. Zuerlein kicks it off. Andre Caldwell, the return man for Denver, zigzags and hit at the 15-yard line. Rams get down the field in a hurry. Running back, motion man is Thomas. Julius. Take the handoff. Manning steps up, throws, and nobody home. Some pressure on Manning. Robert Quinn put the heat, and a penalty marker thrown at the 5.
Going to be holding against Ryan Clady.
Holding, offense number 78. This penalty be assessed half the distance from the goal. Repeat, first down.
Manning to throw it on first down. High throw is handled by Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders continues to thrive in this Denver offense.
Out to the 30.
Denver moving quickly as they normally do. It's a high pass. Thomas can't handle it. Julius Thomas, the tight end. It's incomplete. On 2nd and 10 for Denver. Quick hitter. He works Welker in. Welker fighting for extra yardage, and he's knocked towards the sideline. It's a gain of 8, hit by Laurinaitis. They spread it. Manning operating out of the gun. Manning to Thomas. Drilled. Will not get the first down. T.J. McDonald is playing at a very high level on a 4th and 1. Colquitt averaging 45.2 yards per kick. Austin didn't call for the fair catch, fakes out one man, but didn't have the room to work with. He's buried after picking up 3 yards on the return, a 41-yard punt.
Recovered from this slow start against New England.
Hill on a give. Mason. Nice cut. And the spin move by Mason. Explodes to the sideline. There's 7 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Give it to Mason again. And they work the gut for a 3.5-yard gain. 2nd and 6 here for St. Louis. Mason single setback. Nowhere to go. Von Miller there to greet him. No gain on the play. 3rd and 6. Dime package here for Denver. We approach 5 minutes to go in the first. Hill pulls the trigger. Timing route. And the timing was off. Incomplete. Tavon Austin was trying to break free. Johnny Hecker, Pro Bowler last year. He's averaging 46.1 yards per punt this season. High kick. And Isaiah Burst there for the fair catch right around the 20-yard line. From its own 21. C.J. Anderson in the backfield out of the pistol. Anderson had the big effort against Oakland last week. 4-yard gain for Anderson. B.J. Gaines has stood out, the 6th-round draft pick out of Missouri. Manning, low throw. It's caught by Anderson, but he's hit immediately. A 3-yard pickup through the air. Laurinaitis, 3rd and 3. 5 receivers set. Out of the gun, finds the open man. It's Sanders for a first down. Emmanuel Sanders hit by E.J. Gaines.
Doing a nice job of creating the interference for 12 yards for Sanders.
Manning will throw it again. This time it's Julius Thomas. Spun out by T.J. McDonald. Denver working quickly here, no huddle. And a dart to Welker for a 3-yard pickup. This is a 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Here comes the rush. Manning gets rid of it. On time to Sanders. And Emmanuel Sanders has another catch. Hit by E.J. Gaines.
Down till he gets out of bounds.
Sanders 4th in the NFL in catches, 6th in receiving yards. He has just 1 drop this season. Stutter step move up the middle for Anderson. And he picks up a yard on the play. 8th play of the drive. This is a 2nd and 9 for Denver. They trail 3-0. Manning throws. He's got Welker. Hit by Ogletree and McDonald. 4-yard pickup. Deep on 3rd and 5. Take the handoff. Manning, middle flip. Incomplete. Low throw. Trying to hit ball. Laurinaitis putting the pressure on Manning. John Fox and company will go for it. On a 4th and 5. Manning from the gun. Manning over the middle. Incomplete. The Rams defense holds up. Sanders matched up with Gaines. Position just short of the 38-yard line. Working out of the pistol. Take the handoff. Hill dials up the deep ball. Kenny Britt's got it. Touchdown Rams. Sean Hill with a long hookup. Britt beats the rookie Roby for 63 yards.
Good pass protection. He saw the safety bite on the crossing route right there and laid it out perfectly. Britt getting behind the rookie Roby and glides into the end zone. This ball could not have been better thrown.
Big target, felt very comfortable going into this matchup with Kenny Britt. Extra point from Zerline is good.
A receiver with the size and speed of Kenny Britt.
Kickoff from Zerline. Andre Caldwell will not get a chance to return this one. Denver will have it at the 20-yard line.
Appeal in the last series.
Jacob Tammy is in at tight end. Virgil Green is not available. And a flag on the play.
Start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
15 for the Broncos. Late stages, first quarter. Handoff. Anderson. C.J. Anderson with the spin across the 20-yard line. Picks up 6. So they're down running backs. They are down tight ends, and they're down on the scoreboard. 30 seconds to go in the first. Play fake. Manning. Picture perfect. Demaryius Thomas on the receiving end across the 35. 2 receptions this season and just under 1,800 yards. They get a playoff before the end of the first. Anderson runs into a wall. Gain of 1, forward progress. And that will end this opening quarter. Shotgun for Manning. Julius Thomas dealing with an ankle injury. Ball, groin injury. And Welker takes a shot from Rodney McLeod. They have taken advantage of teams that don't match up well against them, but they're having problems here. Jacob Tamme, incomplete. Alec Ogletree, tight coverage on Austin. Dangerous return man, though the numbers don't necessarily back it up this year. 6.3 yards per return off the Britton Colquitt punt. High punt. Austin moves forward. Fair catch at the 24, and that's where the Rams will get this started. Give it to Mason. Mason takes a shot after the 4-yard gain, and Chris Harris Jr. will get credit. 2nd and 6 for the Rams. Early stages of the second quarter. Outside and nowhere for that play to develop.
It's not often you see.
128 yards of offense. They've got 140 here in the first half. Hill swings it, incomplete. Would have been short of a first down. Tried to lead Britt.
To slow down on his route.
Johnny Hecker to punt it. Isaiah Burse, the return man, backpedaling, fair catch. And hauls it in right around the 20-yard line. Broncos have not been shut out in 350 straight games. That's the second longest streak in NFL history. San Francisco, the longest, 420. C.J. Anderson, nothing there. It's a gain of a yard. Ogletree in on another stop along with E.J. Gaines. Ogletree creeping close to the line. Manning throws. Open man is Tamme. Because Tamme, the former teammate of Manning's at Indianapolis. 3rd and 1 for Denver. Manning, the toss to Anderson. Down the sideline, Anderson gets hit by McLeod. Lead for St. Louis. We approach 11 minutes to go in this first half. Monte Ball is back in there. Manning to throw. Knocked away. He's trying to feed it to Tamme. Remember, there's no Julius Thomas because of the ankle. Kansas City running attack.
Oh, I like that.
You can use it.
I will.
2nd and 10. Drop ball.
Yeah, ball's not right. He's got to limp off the field now. It appeared that back in the first quarter he may have re-injured his groin.
At the running back spot. Play clock is down to 2. Low snap. Manning forced to get rid of it. Almost intercepted. T.J. McDonald back there. Laurinaitis, the pressure. Colquitt out there once again. Tavon Austin standing at his own 9-yard line to return it. The rush almost got there to Colquitt. Austin moves forward. Actually had a little bit of room to work with, but the fair catch is at the 20, a 30-yard punt. 52 to play in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 20. Running play to Mason. Mason hit by Marshall, 4-yard gain on a 2nd and 6. Hill on a give to Mason. Mason trying to get to the outside, does turn the corner, but it's short of a first down. Let's get more of the Dell report. Down to Jenny.
Aggressive, but play smart, guys.
Well, so far, I don't know if I would call it surgical, but it's been strong.
That was a surgical pass right there to Bailey.
Stedman Bailey. A bullet from Hill, 10 yards across the 35. Lines of communication. Very receptive to plays that he likes. Play fake. Hill. Deep ball. Is caught. Kenny Britt loses his helmet, and he's brought down at the 41.
1 yards on that game.
And Peyton Manning is sitting back and waiting. Hill on the slant to Britt. They can't handle Kenny Britt. It's another first down for the Rams, 11 yards. Motion man Harkey. Here's Mason. North-south. That's the style of running that Trey Mason can give you, but he can also get to the outside. 2nd and 4 for the Rams. After 7 minutes to go in this first half. Hill quickly to the outside. Tavon Austin with a first down. We asked Hill about Austin. He said he's great with the ball in his hands. It's my job to get it to him. The 10-0 lead over Denver. In the red zone from the 18. Hill flips, fires finds the open man at the 10-yard line, and a catch for Lance Kendricks. 2 for the Rams. Mason, nothing there. Hit by Malik Jackson. And a push. On third down, Hill. Knocked back to him. And Hill looking for an opening. Yeah, Malik Jackson.
Malik Jackson just with a volleyball spike. And the ball bounces off a Ram. Watch 97 get up in the air. The ball's going to go over and hit Greg Robinson in the hat. Hill heads up to make the catch.
You got a Karch Karai on that, huh?
Yeah, and a real good set, too, for Greg Robinson. He got that ball up without a double hit. Had a couple come back to me, but I Karch Karai him.
29-yard attempt. Zerline splits the uprights. Whoa.
He's checking out to see what everybody wants for lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they have? Chinese? Deli? So many options in New York. Mentioned 57 seconds to work with here in the second quarter. C.J. Anderson in the backfield, fake the handoff. Manning looks downfield. He's got his man. It's Demaryius Thomas. Out across the 40-yard line. Tammy goes in motion. Shotgun, Manning throws. Set up the wide receiver screen. Demaryius Thomas zigzags out of bounds into St. Louis territory. Blocks from Tammy and Ramirez. He said it wasn't really anything exotic, but you still over-prepare for it.
Yeah, if you don't, you're going to be caught by surprise. Manning hardly ever is surprised.
Manning gets rid of it quickly. Ball got knocked loose, and it's ruled incomplete. Ball is out with the groin injury. C.J. Anderson in the backfield. We haven't seen Jawan Thompson yet. Manning through the hands of Wes Welker. And it's just not clicking here for Denver. 3rd and 10. Manning. Deep ball. Sanders by himself. Touchdown Broncos. Peyton Manning. 42 yards on a special delivery.
This is a little bit too late to be communicating. Look at the job. He goes right between the two defenders, backs his way into the end zone.
We saw the breakdown defensively last week against Arizona when Drew Stanton burned him for the long one. And Peyton Manning hooks up with Emmanuel Sanders. Denver's on the board. The extra point from Brandon McManus.
To think about getting at least into field goal range with their 2 timeouts.
McManus kicks it off. Cunningham 5 yards deep. He's going to take it out for the Rams. Cunningham stood up as he crossed the 15. They got 2:16 left to play in the first half. 13-7 lead for the Rams. Hill slings it to Cunningham. He's got room. Oh, big hit. Cunningham has got a first down. First down now at the 30-yard line for St. Louis. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Screen, Cunningham. That hit behind the line of scrimmage. Again, Malik Jackson all over it.
Hill is 13 of 16. That's shootout numbers.
2nd and long here for the Rams. To Cunningham. Nice run by Cunningham, cutting it to the outside. But they could be Broncos fans.
There's a lot of them here, at least a quarter of this crowd. It looks like they're dressed in orange.
3rd and 4. On the ground, Cunningham caught from behind by Von Miller. And it is Isaiah Burse, who's averaged 7.5 yards per return deep for Denver. Sailing kick. Fair catch at the 16. That's where the Broncos will have it with only 16 seconds remaining.
Just going to take a knee here and get to the clubhouse.
Ronnie Hillman out with a left foot injury. Initially, reports indicated 2 to 3 weeks. Now there have been some reports surfacing that it could be up to 6 weeks for Ronnie Hillman. End of the first half. The third quarter has been a huge problem for the St. Louis Rams throughout the season. Worst third quarter team in the NFL. Zerline kicks it off. Andre Caldwell is deep, and he will take a knee. The Broncos will have it at the 20. 12 touchdowns this season, leading the NFL in that category. Manning to throw it on first down. Finds a soft spot, and it's Jacob Tamme who's in for Julius Thomas. 13-7. Rams in front. First possession of this second half. C.J. Anderson picks up 3 on the play. William Hayes, the former Titan.
But that's not going to get it as this season progresses, especially with Hillman out and now Ball questionable.
2nd and 6. Play action. Manning throws to Sanders. He's got a first down. Sanders hit from behind, or that one could have turned into a 45-yard pickup and a touchdown. Out near midfield. Manning to throw. Separation. Oh, big hit. Sanders gets walloped by McLeod. Penalty marker on the play.
There are multiple fouls on the play, both against the defense. Illegal contact on the defensive left corner. This penalty has been declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, contact to the head of the defensive player. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Just as the ball was arriving on.
Sanders is headed to the locker room right now for Denver. They lose another weapon. C.J. Anderson up the middle for no gain. Let's bring in our rules expert, Mike Carey. What did you see on that play, Mike?
Well, the rule is very clear. They want to keep the target area below the shoulders. And although the force of the contact was with the shoulder, because the helmet was above the shoulders at full speed, it's very difficult to tell whether the helmet contact happened. So that's why the call was made. But you could see after watching it a couple times, the force was with the shoulder.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It cost St. Louis 15 yards. Manning trying to take advantage of it. Broke it up inside the St. Louis 40. 12:40 to go in the third quarter. Manning steps up, throws too high. He had Demaryius Thomas open. McManus is long this year is 44. They'll punt it with Britton Colquitt. Tavon Austin standing at his own 9. Flag down. Colquitt gets a free kick on it. And it was actually a good one. Bounced at the 6 and rolled.
Full start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. It remains 4th down.
Quit the 6-year veteran now standing at his own 43. Austin remains at the 10. Trying to place this one inside the 15. And that's exactly where Austin hauls it in at the 15. His interaction at 3 and 6. The Broncos are 7 and 2. St. Louis has got the 13-7 lead over Denver with 12:29 to play in the third. Take the handoff. Hill throws to Jared Cook. Now across the 20-yard line on a 2nd and 3. Hill is 14 of 17, 175 yards and a touchdown. Give it to Mason, nothing there. No gain on the play. Derek Wolfe.
That's 65 yards rushing so far in this one.
This is a 3rd and 3 for St. Louis. Quick snap. Hill trying to get out of trouble. Throws. It's complete. Hooks up with Cunningham. First down, Rams. New set of downs from the 29. Fake on the trickery. And Hill will throw it to the feet of Trey Mason, who is engaged. 2nd and 10 for the Rams. Kenny Britt, a good first half, 4 catches, 128 yards and a touchdown. Hill looking to the sideline. Lance Kendricks, the intended receiver. Right there when the smoke cleared.
Yeah, the 2 best teams in the NFL at the beginning of the season.
Hill leads his way out of trouble and dumps it off. Cunningham, another catch and another first down for St. Louis. 13-7. St. Louis leads it. 9:48 to go in his third quarter. Mason is caught right away by Malik Jackson. No gain on the play. They've kept Denver honest on the ground. Hill. That was a riskier throw. Mason handles it, but not much of a gain. Just a yard. Brandon Marshall all over him defensively. On their own side of the field on a 3rd and 9. Hill looking to convert. Steps up. Dials up the deep ball. Incomplete. Kenny Britt in a matchup with Aqib Talib and the Broncos defensive back. St. Louis, a team that has been willing to take chances on special teams, but they've got a 13-7 lead. No reason to do so here on 4th down. Hecker with a blast. First fair catch. Brings it in at the 13. Trailing St. Louis 13-7 with 8:12 to play in the 3rd. Anderson slashing through for a 9-yard gain. Good block up front from Orlando Franklin. No Emmanuel Sanders went to the locker room checking on a potential concussion. Andre Caldwell is in for him. Anderson gets the call for a 3-yard pickup and a first down for Denver. C.J. Anderson, known as a one-cut runner, pretty good power at 5'8", 224 pounds. Fake it. Manning. Incomplete. Looking for Demaryius Thomas.
Well, and he was held going across the middle.
And a penalty marker on the play. But it's back at the 19.
Yeah, Janoris Jenkins got away with a hold.
Holding. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
A 10-yard penalty on the hold. 1st and 20 for Denver. Manning, wide open. Anderson. Nice recovery there by Jenkins. 9-yard pickup. Denver playing in its 3rd straight game on the road. Lost at New England and got the win in the Bay Area last week. Take the handoff. Manning. Wide receiver screen. Thomas. Blocked down. Thomas could not break away from young Tremaine Johnson.
So far today, but 5 of them have been flat drops by his receivers. He's got no Julius Thomas, no Emmanuel Sanders, no Monte Ball.
Penalty marker down at the 26.
Delay game. Defense number 21. What he did was reach down, knock the ball away from the original spot, therefore it's delayed. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
Well, that's not allowed.
Well, check out Janoris Jenkins. He's going to come over here.
Yep.
And he just moves the ball.
Working from the gun. Manning. Loops one. Incomplete. Jacob Tamme against T.J. McDonald. 3rd quarter action here in St. Louis. Eugene Sims is out on the training table for the Rams after the injury. Britton Colquitt the punt. Tavon Austin, it's returnable from the 24. Dances across the 30 and brought down by Barrow with flags flying.
Top of the shoulder pad, not inside the collar.
The kick. Personal foul, horse collar tackle, number 57. 57 of their kicking team. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
0-7. Best opening field position of the day for St. Louis. Trey Mason. Good tackle as Mason hit the hole by Marvin Austin. All the film was on Austin Davis because he's had the job since the 2nd half of the 1st game. Mason. Trey Mason breaking free. Mason down the sideline and he's out of bounds. He made Quentin Carter miss and turns it into a 26-yard rip. Now St. Louis is set up at the 21-yard line of Denver. Mason has 87 yards on the ground. Nowhere to go up the middle. Picks up a yard on the play. Trey Mason. Bill was in the same scenario earlier this season. Flip it to Austin. Able to turn the corner. He's got a first down. Made him a first-round pick last year. 1st and 10. Just inside the 11. Mason. He's drilled by Austin.
Single coverage, maybe.
2nd and 10. Hill looks and connects at the 5 with Stedman Bailey, another West Virginia product. 3rd down here for St. Louis. Can they get 7 out of this possession? Hill sets, fires, incomplete. 22-yard chip shot for Craig the Leg. Doesn't need a whole lot of it on this short attempt. He nails it. It's a 16-7 lead. Zerline. Take it from the 1-yard line. Goes down at the 10. Denver's got it 1st and 10 at the 11. Manning, dump off, the flat, Anderson. Brought down by Ogletree. So no Julius Thomas, no Monte Ball, no Emmanuel Sanders. Manning to Demaryius Thomas. It's a 1st down after the rainbow delivery from Manning, covers 17 yards. Virgil Green is also out with a calf injury. He's been inactive the last 3 weeks. Manning, double punch, hits Anderson. Accelerates for a 1st down across the 45.
And you see how low he got, out to the 46-yard line.
Manning moving quickly and brought down. St. Louis gets to Manning. James Laurinaitis facing a 2nd and 18 after the Rams' 1st sack of the day. Play action. Manning throws. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ogletree. The St. Louis Rams continue to deliver.
That's a corner blitz. E.J. Gaines is going to get right into the face of Peyton Manning. Drills him, but this ball had no chance of being completed because of this coverage. Ogletree right there. He got a pick last week against Arizona.
16-7 advantage early in the 4th. Hill looking for the big play. Downfield, over the head of Jared Cook. Slot. 2nd and 10 for St. Louis. Hill gets rid of it quickly. Incomplete. It was offline. Austin, the intended receiver. This is 3rd and 10. Hill puts it in the air. Connects. Stedman Bailey. Forward progress will get him to the marker. Harkey in the backfield with Mason. Back to the ground game. Mason, like a battering ram for 3 yards up the gut. And at New England. 2nd and 7. More of Mason. 3-yard pickup for Mason. Number 1 against the run. 3rd and 4 for St. Louis. From the gun. Hill tries to run and will come up well short. 55-yard attempt. Can add to the St. Louis lead from 55 yards away. Legatron. He's got it. But the big play ability of this Denver offense has not been on display. They've lost so many weapons here. Broncos will have it at the 20. 11:59 to play in the 4th. Manning the throw. Caught by Demaryius Thomas. Out of bounds across the 35.
Carries 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. Niall Davis will take it in a play later. Back to Ian.
And back to Manning to Wes Welker. 13 yards hit by Laurinaitis. Injury. They lose ball to that nagging groin injury. He set it out. Manning gets rid of it. Andre Caldwell brought down by T.J. McDonald. The Broncos raved about McDonald.
Broncos, solid tackle there by McDonald.
2nd and 7, play action. Manning sets, he throws on the out route to Caldwell. Clean catch to the 35 of St. The first quarterback to pass for 300-plus yards against all current NFL teams, all 32 of them. Knocked down. Robert Quinn with the pressure. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. They trail the Rams by 12. Manning gets rid of it. Tammy breaks 1 tackle and then takes it to the perimeter. Operating out of the gun. Manning fires. Nobody home. It was Caldwell and Anderson bunched together in a short 4. 5 receiver set. Manning. Pump. Manning. Brought down. Manning is sacked back at the 40. Robert Quinn, the first man, and then Aaron Donald finishes him off. He's thrown an interception, and the Rams take over after Denver could not convert on 4th down. Mason brought down after he picks up 3.
He forces Manning to pull the ball down, and then his partner, Aaron Donald, will pick up his 4th sack of his rookie season.
Fake it. Hill fires to Cook. And Cook breaks loose for a first down. T.J. Ward could not handle him in the open field. Turns it into a 9-yard gain. Down to 8:25 to play. Mason thrown down by Jackson. 2-yard pickup. Time ticking away here. Hill uses all of the play clock. Oh, Hill gets crushed, and the ball came back to him. DeMarcus Ware was untouched going to the quarterback, and the Rams catch a break that they didn't turn it over.
Well, the rookie Greg Robinson looking inside a double team. He turns loose.
It's an NFL record in serious jeopardy here. Mason is trampled by Ware. Back-to-back big play. Johnny Hecker for his 5th punt of the day, averaging 45.5 yards per kick. Denver could really use a jolt on special teams here. Hurst moves forward and is brought down. It wasn't a clean hit, but it was good enough. Manning is 13-6 against Fisher teams. Manning down by 12. Hits Jacob Tamme for the completion. James Laurinaitis with the stop, 7-yard pickup. Laurinaitis told us we're not going into this game thinking that they're unbeatable. We expect to compete with this team, and they have.
False start.
False start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
87 rushing yards per game. This is a 2nd and 8 now for Denver. Take the handoff. Manning to Anderson. First down. Anderson in his 2nd year from California. Thompson, the rookie out of Duke. Manning. Intercepted! Tremaine Johnson's got it for the Rams. 2nd pick of the day for the St. Louis defense.
Number 2 where he's got the short flat, but he reads the route, reads Manning's intention here, drops back. Manning trying to force it into Demaryius Thomas. Double coverage out here, and a spectacular catch by John.
Rams take over in Denver territory, trying to put this game away at the 31. Mason dives for 4. Raheem Moore getting him down low. Broncos at 7-3 with a home game against Miami up next, and then at Kansas City. And off to Mason, gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Motion man Kendricks. It's a toss for Mason. Out of bounds. So now it's 4th down. This is from 53 yards away. A 53-yard attempt for Zerline. He drills it. 5 field goals for Zerline. That's a new career high. No mistakes. 20 of 29, 220 yards, and the touchdown. Caldwell takes the knee.
Offside. Kicking team. Denver has exercised the option of having the 5-yard penalty added to the touchback. The ball will be put at the 25-yard line. First down.
Banged up. Injuries to Julius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders, Monte Ball. Dump it off to Anderson. Anderson takes it to the 40-yard line for a 15-yard gain.
20 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
Manning tip ball and corralled by Anderson. Terrific effort by Anderson on the catch and the run. Tipped by Donald.
Well, it's tipped. Watch the one-handed catch. He tips it to himself.
Now at midfield. Denver stepping up as Manning. Flag is thrown. Get it to Welker. Hit down low by the rookie E.J. Gaines. It's an 8-yard pickup. Penalty marker on the play. And it's a hold.
Offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
So Anderson gets a breather for the Broncos with 3:45 to play in the 4th. Manning the soft toss. Caught by Thompson. And wrapped up at the 45 by Ogletree. St. Louis and its 3 wins, just 3 turnovers. In the Rams' 6 losses, 13 giveaways. They have not given the ball away today. Oh, big hit! Caldwell got walloped. Manning over the middle to Thomas. Thomas angles to the 40-yard line. Picks up 14 yards. Knocked down. The last gasp of air for Denver. Williams, defensive unit. Mason picks up a yard. Marvin Austin with the stop. A post-game show. 7 points for Denver. Lowest point production that the Broncos have had since Peyton Manning joined the team. 1-0 in the fourth quarter. Didn't score in the second half. So they were playing with the Cardinals, but again, couldn't sustain it. Today they did. Mason up the middle. Johnny Hecker on to punt it. Fair catch called for by Burse. And the final 24 seconds after the 39-yard punt. Peyton Manning, 15 straight games with at least 2 touchdown passes, an NFL record. Andre Caldwell is back in. And Caldwell, why didn't he get out of bounds? And that'll do it. The St. Louis Rams stun the Denver Broncos. 22-7. The Rams get it done at home against the defending AFC champions. Jeff Fisher and John Fox share a moment